Welcome, Redbeard here, and it is time for my first ever series on this channel. Road to rank 1 Corrupted Gauntlet as a hardcore Iron Man. The only rule is simple, I cannot use tier 3 armor inside the gauntlet, from Lumbridge to the walls of Prifddinas. Let's begin. Welcome fellow scapers to episode 14 of this series. I know I took quite a long hiatus from it. Haven't died yet, thankfully. Had some stuff going on, but I'm back in business and it's time to kick things into high gear by getting access to the Elf City, starting by completing the 2 Morning's End quest, especially part 2. I remember the first time I done it, it took me legit like 2 or 3 days back in 2010, and it was a challenge. Well, not a challenge, but you just need luck and agility and a lot of patience. Back then having only 50 agility wasn't a good idea. I have to get all this stuff. As a main, you just need the talisman from the GE, but as an iron, I thought I just needed only 3 items of this list. But nope, need all of them. Still will not complain. The hard part is complete, thankfully. I'm not even mad. Didn't turn the mirror before teleporting. Man, this quest does not disappoint in its reputation. Not one bit. Morning's End Part 2 done. Yes, finally it is over. Another step closer to Prifddinas, a big one. Next I am gathering all the stuff needed for the next part which are required for the Song of the Elves. And not just the skills, but for the Seren fight I reckon Ahrims gear will be perfect. Even for bursting later on, while training magic. Last of the runner seeds. And the bank I have a good amount for the Barrows grind, so I ain't worried about it. For now planting Garret herbs instead of getting the prayer seeds will speed up herblore farming immensely. I'll need the experience. Plus the super attack potions, coupled with the Dragon Battle Axe, are much welcome. Later on, if I run out of runners, which I don't think it will happen, I will have acquired the herb sack anyway. My target for combat is to get all 3 at least 80 or 85 just for general stuff. Anyway, here with the resources I get, I will need the cash for making planks, for the hard morytania and the main requirement of course. That should earn me a ton of gold and XP. Again. Wilderness. 4 out of 5 clues I get are always dropped because of wilderness steps. I'll just need the black d'hide body, that's it. I'll take it. Great. Another failed clue. Story of my life. I've decided it's time to start the prayer grind, 270. Since I won't risk my luck at green dragons in the wilderness, the next best choice for me as a hardcore Iron Man is blue dragons and cavalry. It's fairly close to banking in Falador, plus with 70 agility, I'll have access to the shortcut through. And I have the leaf bladed sword for stab, which is much better than the dragon scimitar there, so I'm settled for it. It will take me some time though. Roughly I need 1.6k dragon bones and some change. Not to mention using them at the Ectofunctus. I might also keep the dragon hides for crafting later on, I'm not sure. Collections are looking much better than previous. I plan on getting 70 construction with all the mahogany logs I get from here. Albeit it will be slightly expensive, but necessary for, the gauntlet. Mahogany. Grinding here with melee, and it's fast. But ranging with rune arrows plus void is faster and much more relaxed. Not that relaxed since I have to equip the shield when looting, I won't die to dragonfire, that's for sure. If I had the cash, I would definitely spend a good amount on rune arrows. At the moment, I have a bunch of herbs gathered that are ready to be made into super potions and most importantly, the prayer potions for Barrows. I'm not gonna lie, between blue dragon trips, it tends to get slightly boring player flicking and all. So I just mix stuff up, basically knocking anything related to the Morytania diary, and gather ingredients. Now it is not necessary for me to get the hard one, but the extra runes would be invaluable later on when training magic. On my main, I'm not a skiller, not in the least. Just now I found out there is a house portal just south of the Herpage in Hosidius. I have been doing 4 herb runs instead of 5 all this time. Anyway, won't complain. More herblore and farming experience later on. Okay, I don't know how skillers do this 1 or 2 tick training method BS on certain skills like this. Cannot get it. Sometimes I do it, but they are just flukes. The most I've gotten is like 4 logs in a row and was lucky. If you have any suggestions, let me know below because it's seriously not easy. Watched like 4 guides and still struggled. For now I just AFK. That's it. Now with over 55 herblore, I can slay blue dragons much more efficiently using the Dragon Battle X special with the new super attack potions. It's such a great upgrade. This should speed kills immensely. At the moment I require 1.5k dragon bones, 1498 to be exact, at the Ectofunctus. That should be fun. At this grind, the amount of hard clues I'm getting is insane, or I'm just lucky. Sure, the majority of them I cannot complete, yet any chance for a piece of tier 70 range gear is great. I have the chaps, I just need the body now. Second hard clue on this account, what do I get? Saradom and Coif. That is awesome. I think it's better than Karil's Coif, due to the prayer bonus. I'm lucky with these. I did not anticipate I get a headpiece. That's fucking great. Okay, third hard casket will be 2 black DI chaps. Unbelievable. The way these are going, I'm looking at a third H piece, watch. With farming, I can now plant Aventos, and I have a ton of seeds in the bank. So here I am blooming away for herblore XP. Later on, whenever I get all the crystal equipment, the grind at Saradomin will be a breeze with stamina potions, especially with the enhanced bow. I checked around what can help me here, and there's this tick sound plugin on RuneLite of course, which helped me somewhat, with practice. Wood cutting will be easy till 70. What's it called? Metronome, that's it. Never used it. I'll try it on other stuff. 58 herblore, finally, I can use the herb sack. It is such a great upgrade. I cannot recall how many times I left early or on the floor herbs at the Korasks. And should I need to speed up training, I'll just camp at Aberrants or whatever. I'm close to purchasing it too at the Tide Farm, so looking forward to get it. Just a few points left. Fourth clue ever, guess what I get? It's the black d'hide body. Finally. There will be no Karil's grind, should it be the last, and no repairs. This is it, enough points for the herb sack, so no more herbs left behind. And 62 farming. I have some snapdragon seeds to plant too for the super restores. More herblore XP. The Legends quest. This one is ancient. Look at the text in the chat. I think it's great. Back then, every mod that made a quest put their own personality into it. Once this is done, it gives 30k XP, and I put them on a herblore. So another one scratched off the list. See this part? If you're a hardcore or any other character, before clicking the totem, protect from melee. I was just waltzing through this quest thinking it's old and easy, but no. On this part all damage is stacking, until Demon Shakespeare's dialogue or whatever he's called is complete. Afterwards you can get one hit. Because it's a very old quest, you know, it's from 2001. Apart from that, it's not hard. You just can lose your status. Maybe once I get to rank 1 corrupted Gauntlet, I'll just camp Vorkat after, who knows. Try my luck there, and stream it. For now, the ability to find a shield left half is unlocked. That would be a nice addition if I'm lucky. Now, at this stage, I am at 300k herblore XP, which means I require slightly over 400k more experience to 70. I mean, it's a nice challenge, and with higher farming, the faster it will be. I really need to start doing the farming contracts and Hespori, since I have some seeds laying around. With the dragon bones, whenever I get 100, I'll just use them right away. Having over 300 at a time is grueling here, so I make it easy. I hit 100 and grind them for XP. 69 prayer, one more to go until piety. Cannot wait to start Barrows properly. Haven't done it yet, but you know what I mean. The last few diary requirements, and in the meantime doing Slayer for the room pouch. For now it's not really needed, only would take just an extra inventory space at the moment, but for the Seren fight, I bet I will need all the spaces required. And it is with Ancients, using Blood Blitz or Barrage. Maybe Blitz with 82 magic would be enough, if I get lucky with hits, hopefully. My aim is to get all the attack bonus I can get. Ahrims pieces, fingers crossed. This is great. I'm using the Dragon Scimitar here against these, with the Imbued Topaz Silver Ring, a Varieties aid. It's pretty good. When equipped it allows any weapon against these, capping your damage at 10, which I think it's fair enough. Anyway, I almost died here when I wasn't recording, against the giant snails. They just wreck you with hits, which I wasn't expecting in the least. Thankfully I tell it in time. I'm doing the hard road for the requirement. I don't know about the rewards here, might be useful for Iron Man. This was close. Took a chance, way too much risk for the imbued heart. Almost died. It would be one of the best upgrades for me right now, but it's very rare. And for a reason too. For the Seren fight, it would be invaluable. The 100 task, done. And for 50 points. 101 more to go. The rest I will get them from boosting tasks and doing the 10th from the higher level ones. So on to it. The last requirement is 50 construction for the Canfis teleport. So I am here at the Woodcutting Guild running planks. Later on I would need enough mahogany logs for 70. That would take some courage and gold. Maybe I'll have enough from managing kingdom or just slay ants. Either one would be faster compared to the other 70s, so I'm lucky. This was super easy, thanks to the long bones exchanged in the Goblin City. Had some laying around in the bank, so I exchanged them. Didn't need all the planks. Finally, the breach, so to speak, for the main goal in this series has been completed. The extra runes I will hoard much of them until I get all the Barrows pieces I need. All the while, level Song of the Elf skills to 70, focusing on Herblore, putting all experience on it. Now between runs, I teleport to Ferox, then teleport back with the Morytania legs 3, unlimited. Time for Barrows just like old times. And I can't wait. Okay, first ever chest on this account. Bhutan's plate body, wow. That is awesome. First ever piece on the first chest. This will be great, I can feel it. Anyway, that is it for this video. Hit the like, comment and subscribe. More to come. I know I took a quite a long break, but more to come. Until the next one, happy escaping. Peace.